Alright, welcome back guys to another CR video. So I haven't been really active lately due to school and stuff, but yeah, I hope to. Yeah, I've seen like a lot of your guys' comments asking me to play more CR, post more videos, and I'm just kind of glad to hear that people still watch my videos, and yeah, makes me feel happy. So I'm going to make another one for you guys today. So we're currently somewhat high. I haven't played this game in a while. You can see here that uh, I haven't really pushed last season or the seasons before that, but this season I've played a little bit more since I have a little bit more free time. So we're gonna go through some replays that I had. Uh, Let me go through the ones that I want. Oh yeah, let's go through this replay here against 2.6. So 2.6, it can be a really tricky matchup. You kind of have to like know how to play around it because they can like really easily defend your giant pushes and stuff. So right here I just go miner first play. And I kind of just wait out to see his deck. So he cycles a log here. Okay, and he plays hog, so I just go Eagles in that. So just go draw in the back since he just uses hog. Can't really punish me here. So just go Dark Prince right there to support my giant. And I think I'll go Mega Minion here. Alright, I just miner onto the Musk. So I don't really get much damage here, but it's just to apply pressure so he doesn't like immediately hog all the time. Oh, that's a really important tip here. When you see that Musk go like right in the middle between the bridge and the towers, you should Prince in the back left. Because if he places a hog right before the Musk passes the river, then you're going to be in a really bad spot. Alright, so nothing special here. Alright, so just go Mega Minion here in case he hogs. So I think another nice thing to do against this deck is split lane pressure. So what I usually do is Mega Minion in the back, place a Prince on the other side, and then place Giant at the bridge. Because now because by doing that, they kind of have to focus on both lanes, and becomes really hard for them to defend. And right, so you can kind of see we have like a really nice connection. We just giant here, and we just try to finish him off, and that's pretty much GG. Alright, let's go against this matchup. So, the Spot Shard in the past, it used to be a really good matchup, but because of like Tombstone and Mighty Miner, I actually think Graveyard has matchup here. And I usually lose against this deck, which is why I kind of wanted to show this right here. So it just places Bard Barrel, so I just go Dark Prince. So I zap here, because I kind of want to like, again the Tombstone is really annoying, and I just wanted to get rid of it as soon as possible, so I zap. So places Baby Dragon. I know this is Splash Shard, so I apply pressure with the Prince, because he doesn't have Tombstone in cycle. And you can kind of see here that he's forced to play Graveyard, which is really nice, because now I can just giant in the back without him like going Graveyard at the other lane. So right here, just go Mega Minion. I didn't know he had Mighty Miner, so I just go E-Wizard. And then I think a Miner that is. Yeah. So he decides to go for a poison, so he doesn't have Elixir to Nada my Miner, which is nice. So yeah, again, nothing much happening right now. So I just go Giant in the back. He goes Ice Wiz. And typically you kind of just want to like, you don't want to like immediately group up your troops because then the Baby Dragon and the Ice Wiz can get like splash damage and stuff, which is really annoying. So right here I go Miner onto the Tombstone so I can kill it faster. But you can kind of see here it's like really hard to break through. Yeah, I don't have Fireball in this deck. Yeah, typically in this meta, like arrows is a lot better because there's like so much bait and a lot of Skeleton King. So right here I just try to get a good timing. I get a pretty bad timing on the Tombstone actually. I don't kill those Skeletons at the end. And right now we're kind of just like at a stalemate. I go Prince a little high so it doesn't graveyard immediately. Mega Minion. And then I play, I think, a Miner. Yeah, sometimes it's better to play Miner than a Giant, because they can't just like use a building to defend it easily. Yeah, in some situations better to Giant, and sometimes better to Miner. So he goes in here. I have to E-Wiz on the graveyard. I think I'd take a good amount of damage. So I go Giant right here. And then I go Miner in the Ice Wiz. And over here it's like it's a really good spot because you can't actually like NATO that. And like some people think you can, and they end up wasting their NATO. Okay, right here is a pretty big counter push. So I'm in a little bit of trouble. He's stacking everything. I have to go Mega Minion and the Baby Dragon. It's a good NATO, but I E-Wiz on it. So, probably didn't need that Miner, but just making sure. Go Prince, and he goes Graveyard. So I just Dark Prince in the back. So he's kind of in a bad situation right now. He uses NATO, and like I just spam everything at the bridge at this point, trying to get damage. I arrow, trying to get hooked to all of his support troops. Now he doesn't have much for a counter push. We go Dark Prince in back, ready for a graveyard. And then I just go, I go Giant in the front, since we have like 10 seconds left. So I just go with everything to defend, play the timer, and then we get going. Let's actually go into Smash against Drill. So Drill can be a little bit hard if you don't know how to play around it, especially like with the Inferno version. Yeah, Inferno is like one of the best counters to this deck. So here he just goes Drill Bomber, which is annoying. So I go Giant here since he was spent his 6 flips here, and I go Miner. So we get a good zap here, but we don't really get much out of it since he locks. So go Mega Minion to cycle. He goes Fire Spirit. I don't go giant because I know he has Inferno and I don't have Zap in cycle, so it'd just be a waste. So he uses defensive drill, which is really good for me because now I can just throw the giant in the back. Goes Fire Spirit. Even though it does a lot of damage, you just have to ignore it. Right now he has Inferno. So I have my Miner and my Zap ready. So what you kind of want to do is let the Inferno target the Giant for a while, and then Miner, and then Zap so your target's on the Miner. So now he's forced to Rocket. And I get a lot of nice damage. So I think he's low on Lancer, so I just printed a bridge. So he ends up heading to Bandit as well. So I got Mega Minion there, send a Dark Prince, because I need to save it for the drill. I get some nice hits with the Mega Minion. He ends up having to waste his Bandit. Really nice. Also, like, a good place to place your Prince with the drill is like right there in the front of the tower. Because usually like drill players put it there because they don't want to, like a NATO player to like activate their King Tower for him. So I go Arrow here. Kill the Bomber. And I get some nice Miner chip. So here's Ken getting desperate. Then drill Fire Spirit. So at this point, I'm not going for Giants anymore, I'm just going for Miners. I go Predictive Arrows on his Skeletons and Bomber. And yeah, pretty much this is GG. I just cycle a few Miners. Alright, to finish this off here, I'm going to go with this one. This was actually a really close game. I'm actually not sure how I won. So it's this like mirror giant skeleton golem barrel deck. Pretty sure Jan it was Jan D'Arc's deck, but I'm not sure if he still plays at all. So I just cycle Darkness in the back. Got Skeleton King. And yeah, Skeleton King is one of the reasons why I kind of switched arrows for Fireball this minute, because it's like really annoying and arrows like does really well against bait and stuff. He goes Giant Skeleton here. Do a good job in the back and plays Sparky. So I kind of try to get cheeky here and place the Ewers, but because Skeleton Armor he preemptively, so unfortunately he has really nice counter push now. So right here I thought I lost the game already, but somehow we were able to defend here. So I go Dark Prince here, Sparky hits a shield, and then I preemptive arrows, and I barely take any damage, which is really surprising considering how down I was. So I know he has mirror actually, so I get ready to defend that. So I go Giant opposite lane to apply pressure because I thought he was gonna like place a Giant Skeleton there. I have my Zap ready in case he goes Skeleton Army. So go arrows here, and then I think he was. He goes Golden Barrel opposite way, and for some reason I thought it was the other way. So I go preemptive arrows here trying to predict him, but didn't work unfortunately. And right here I thought I was dead. Because right now I have a Skeleton Army on me, and He places a Goblin Barrel. And now I'm in a pretty bad spot. Yeah, the level 16 Goblin Barrel is pretty OP. So, both my towers are really low. So I go opposite lane pressure. I go Miner. And I try to zap. So right here, I think I can get some pretty decent damage with their Giant. And he goes for a really late NATO, which allows us to get some hits on the tower. And right here, we have a really good chance of winning the game. Tower is 500 HP. I just need to get ready for his Goblin Barrels. So I tried out preemptive Dark Prince, but unfortunately it didn't fall for it. I have to go for arrows here. Actually, I go for arrows on the King Tower, and I pre-deck Skeleton Army, and our tower is left with 46 HP. So yeah, I'm not too sure how I won the game, but yeah, that was for sure a crazy game. Alright, so that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want some more content, yeah, I'll try to post more often, I guess, but if you want more content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.